Hey yo everybody. Okay, so I'm here with Justin Portner. If you have not met him, now you have.
Hello.
Justin, everybody, Justin. So yesterday was Tamil New Year and we had the day off, and then just for funsies, actually it was kind of as a result of a fight, like a challenge, we had ice cream lunch day. So we bought ice cream. The argument was that like you can't just eat ice cream for lunch, which I didn't actually even end up doing. I had a Subway sandwich and ice cream, but we had ice cream for everybody. It was really fun. So afterwards, we were watching Guru, who is the assistant branch manager, and I think it was Sen, one of the analysts, one of the new analysts, play, and they made this game called Charom, Charom. Looks super easy. It's not. They played a game in like 10 minutes. Justin and I played a game in about 45 minutes. We're terrible. So it's very similar to billiards, but instead of balls, you have like little coins. So take this one, little coins that look like this. And
From the thickness.
Yeah, and then the thickness. And it's on this very smooth board that they chalk up, and everything slides really nice. It's very frictionless. Ooh, my pants are all messy now. And then instead of a cue ball and a cue stick, you have like, I guess I can only equate it to like a pog slammer.
It's a weighted puck.
Yeah, it's a weighted little puck. It's actually bigger than the other ones.
But thinner.
It's bigger than the other ones. Let's get over there. But it's a little bit thinner. So, we're making a video about Charom. Jeff, our branch manager, just walked in. So, it works very similar to the pool. You've got holes in the corners, and you flick your little pog slammer into the rest of the coins, and they scatter, and then you take turns. If you sink one, you get to go again. There's dark and there's light. The person who breaks is light. The person who doesn't break is dark. And in the center, there's a red coin, and the red coin works similarly. Have a good weekend. Oh, are you staying?
I'll be here for a little while.
Oh, okay. The red coin works similar to the 8-ball, but not exactly. You actually, if you have one, let's say I'm light. If I have one light coin left and the red coin's still on the board, which it always is, I actually have to hit the red coin in before I'm allowed to sink my last one. If I sink my last one before sinking the red one, I lose.
Well, you sink in the red one, and then you have one shot to get your last one in. If you don't, the red one comes back out and in the middle of the table again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's basically, there's no, when you scratch, you don't take a chip out of your side. You don't do that. And if you knock in an opponent's chip, oh well.
Oh yeah.
Good for them.
In our game,
yeah.
I knocked in, I think, 3. How many are there? There's 9?
You knocked in 3 of mine.
Yeah, I knocked in 3 of 9. I was a good team player.
You could have done more though.
Yeah, I ended up winning. Yes.
It was kind of close toward the end, but
Okay.
then it just was a lot of not hitting anything.
Yeah. So there's a couple more rules. I'm actually going to move the camera in so you guys can see the board better, but us not as well. So I'm going to come in here.
You're gonna explain the
Tilt
the
this
lines?
down. Yeah. So you are. Oof, let me straighten this out. Ooh.
As you do the exact opposite.
There we go.
All right.
So if you can make it better, please do.
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That's fine.
So you're only ever allowed to fire from the bar on your side. This is bookended by these red dots. And you can fire from atop the red dot, but only if it's entirely atop the red dot. You can't go halvesies on the red dot. You are not allowed to hit any coin that belongs to you or the other person that's inside this circle here or along this line. You also can't hit any coin that's touching your line. As long as it's not touching your line, you're allowed to hit it. And you can imagine that this line here, the top end of your bar, stretches across. And if it's on this side of it, the field side of it, you're good to go. If it's on the goal side of it, you are not allowed to hit it. You have to ricochet and come back. So, what else do we got?
You make the display as we've shown here with the pattern, so it's equal distribution and it looks kind of pretty.
Yeah, and there's 9 and 9, but it does look really cool. I like that.
It does look
Yeah. Justin has done those both times. Underneath this, when we break, there's actually a cool star pattern. There's actually 2 of these boards. We have another one of these boards sitting. Oh, and we're sitting in the lunchroom right now. There's a really nice, like, modern-looking lunchroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I broke last time. Do you want to break? We can just show a couple.
We'll break.
And we're bad, so. Yeah. And I get to move this, and I reset it on my bar, and I want to. So now you're light, I'm dark. And I'm gonna.
I thought it was whoever got one in first. That was the color you are.
Oh, okay.
But
maybe.
That's what I think I was told. I don't know. Maybe I got it wrong.
And for example, off the break, there's a coin here that I'm not going to be allowed to hit. Also, it's messing with me because I can't do until I move this coin. I can't actually put my puck there either because you can't interrupt any of the board. So I can't use that red side of my board at all. And there's a coin here that you probably can't tell from your perspective, but it is on my left circle. Oh, so these circles apply to me. These circles and lines apply to me. These circles and lines apply to Justin. If you're playing 4-player, they have their own pair. I can hit the stuff over here.
So if this was 4-player, him and I would be on a team, and the opposing two sides would also be on a team, and then you would just go around in a circle, picking who.
Now, we were just joined by our assistant branch manager, Guru, who makes this game look easy, which it's not for us. You guys played a game in like 10 minutes. We were playing for 40. And he's laughing at us now.
We did terrible.
He also makes table tennis look easy, and that's not easy either.
No,
so
it's not.
I'm going to try and sink this in the corner. Oh, that was way too hard.
And you failed.
I failed.
I'm going to go for the tan one.
We should go.
I also failed.
We should go until one of us does something interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Now they weren't moving either, but I was shifting my seat because I was like, I want a better angle. So I'm gonna be all the way on the red this time, and I'm going to. And I think the most success I had was to actually put my finger against the puck and just push the whole way. Oh, I sank it.
You got it. So he gets to go again, and now he is dark.
Dark. Okay, let's do a close one this time.
Let's see if he can. We'll do the camera. We'll see if we can get the shot the whole way.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Look
Two
at
in a
that
row.
Right there.
Oh
Two in a row.
my
So now he gets to go again.
And I'm just gonna smash this center.
I think he was away to the bathroom, but I actually am thinking he just came here and was practicing.
Yeah. I just broke up the center a little bit.
Okay, that's good. All right. Well, I can't touch this one because it's on the line. I'd really like to.
Yeah.
Oh boy, would I!
And there's actually.
But I'm not going to.
Yeah, there's also a strategy to it because now there's this coin here that's on my bar that belongs to him, and there's this coin here that's on my bar that belongs to him. And right now, it's kind of in his best interest to not move those. They're just in my way. There's actually one point in time in the last game where he had 2 coins in the back corner or on his back wall stuck on his side, and
Close.
he finally got one out, and I nudged it just hard enough. Oh, actually,
It got close, but it didn't
it
go
did
in.
get close, but it didn't go in. He had one that he bounced out, and it came up here, so he was like, oh, I can play with that. And then from my side, I just pushed it on back. And so there is defensive maneuvers, and he was like, I'm not a fan of you. But it's a pretty fun game. It's super easy to pick up. Actually, we were terrible at first. We were doing nothing worthwhile at first. But we both actually done way
I mean, the law of statistics will prove that eventually.
Oh, and if you sink that cue putt, no one cares. The slammer can go into the little pockets.
Oh, I said that before.
So, you did.
I did. And now I'm gonna try to.
Oh, hold on. Let's get.
Yeah.
Here's
Justin.
Justin.
Let's show me completely miss this shot. Yeah, that sounds like a thing.
From the red dot, from off the red dot.
I'm gonna do not the red dot.
Nice and easy.
I don't like my.
Oh.
Yeah, that's standard.
Yeah.
That is on par, Justin, right there.
Yeah. So this is Charom. A lot of people play it after lunch, just when we're sitting here. It's fun to watch. Hoping to get better. It's really easy. It takes like a minute to set up. I wish they had like a little, like, you know, they have the triangle for billiards. I wish they had one for this where you can just go like.
They might have one. We just don't know it yet.
No, yeah. So, yeah, this is one of those not as popular as cricket or field hockey, but apparently still very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Goodbye. They didn't see you, but.
Don't